Alright, Nolan, I'm going to show you our, this is our 6-channel looper, and you ordered a 5, so seriously just act like one of these is gone. Anyway, the first loop you can see here, the one that's lit up, is our tuner out, and this is actually a mute all switch, so when it's on, you're feeding to your tuner, and you get a read, and it actually, it mutes your entire signal through the chain. So that'll be your first one. You can choose whether or not you want to have that. If you don't want to have a mute signal, that's okay, we'll just put in one. And you can go into your tuner from here and then out, just like you would a normal effect. From there, we go to the OCD, and if you don't know true bypass loopers very well, the point is that all of your pedals stay on at all times. Okay, so you're not wearing out the switches on the actual pedals, but you're rather using these switches to control those pedals. So the first one in our chain is the OCD pedal here. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but overdrive pedal. And so when that's off, that's our tone. So when it's off, and when it's on, so that just turns on whether or not you want your signal to go through the OCD. Next one in line is our other overdrive. It's a full drive 2 MOSFET. Really awesome pedal. See. Third one, we have just a linear boost, an LBP1 from EHX. So without, with, like I said, that's just a linear boost pedal. From there, our fourth loop goes to this BBE, we call it a turd polisher. Basically just brightens up either your bass or your lows. So without it, and with it, I don't know if you can really hear the difference, but you get the point. From there, our chorus ensemble is linked to our 5th loop, and obviously just a chorus pedal. Without it, and then with it, I don't know. And our last one, if you can see over here, is DD20. That's our 6th loop. And so when it's activated, you're feeding your signal into this 6th loop here, which is a delay. And so the point is for you to be able to control all of your pedals with just this little strip right here. You don't have to tap dance around. You don't have to worry about hitting knobs on pedals when you're reaching over them to turn on other ones. You have complete control right here, and you can have multiple ones on at once. So I know you're a worship leader. The most common ones we use at our church at the same time would be our delay and probably an overdrive. So we'll go with a full drive right now. Both of those on. And you can obviously switch overdrives. And if you want, now you've got one overdrive and your delay on, you can throw in the boost. And since this is my buddy Mike's pedal board, he actually usually always has the turd polisher on and the chorus. Those almost stay on continuously when the chorus isn't so chorusy, like that. So that's a quick rundown, and again, at any point you can activate this first switch, which is a mute, and it goes straight to the tuner, and you have immediate access to your tuner. So that's your mute switch. And then I don't know if you can see here, there is a wah pedal at this end, and then there's a volume pedal down at this end, and those are actually outside of the loop. So you plug your guitar into the wah pedal over here, and it feeds into the in of the looper. Your entire signal goes through this looper chain, then it comes out on the looper, which goes to the volume pedal, and then your amp cable comes out of the volume pedal and straight to your amp. And if you have a volume pedal or a tone pedal, I would recommend paying the extra to put those in the bypass loop, because the point of a bypass loop is that a lot of these pedals, wah, volume, tuner, and boss pedals, will suck your tone. If you have a really great just guitar to amp tone, those pedals who have buffers built in will actually really suck tone out of your signal. And so with a true bypass looper, you get exactly the tone. You completely bypass those circuits when they're not in use. So definitely something you should keep in mind. But that's about it, and you can email me if you have any more questions, and I look forward to building one of these for you.